Hi Cancer, this is going to be your timeless love reading and I hope you get some clarity and guidance from it. So Cancer, let's get started. Let's see what's going on between you and your person. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Why is that like a major sentence in my mind? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I'm getting a bit of a like suspicious energy. Cancer could be coming from you, could be your energy, could be your person's, but somebody is suspicious. Okay? Right now I'm not sure if it's you or your person, but could be you. You are feeling suspicious over this person's actions, something they've said. There's something not sitting quite right with you. Cancer, first we've got the Page of Swords, okay, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an air sign, you don't have to, you could be dealing with any sign. Next is the Ten of Swords, air energy again, more Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, so a lot of you could be dealing with air signs, but it really doesn't matter, you could be dealing with any sign at all. Okay, we've got the Tower now. The Tower. Major Arcana, Aries energy, Scorpio energy, yeah. I feel like something intense, you're feeling quite intense at this time. And it's almost like you feel like something is about to hit the fan, but you're not sure what. It's like you can't put your finger on it, but you know something is about to blow up in your face, or that's how you feel. Overall energy, I'm not panicking yet. I am not panicking yet, Cancer. I'm sure there's like a lot to this. Okay, the Ten of Wands. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, something. You're feeling like something is about to come crashing down. And you're angry, Cancer. I'm getting like an angry energy from you. That this isn't going the way that you wanted it to, that you thought it was going to be. Okay, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is quite... I feel like this person keeps an eye on you, keeps tabs on you more than they let on. Okay, I am getting a bit of it, you know, peeking out the windows at you. Like not literally, but figuratively speaking, okay? Like they do keep an eye on you. You know, they could pay close attention to your social media. I feel like they do it without you knowing. So it is something that they don't do right up front, okay? It's like they look at your photos, they stalk your social medias, they are keeping, you know, record of the things you post, the things you say. I feel like they do admire you. It is an admirer. It is somebody that is attracted to you, is really attracted to you. But I feel like there's something about their energy that you're not trusting. You aren't trusting. You're finding their behavior or lack thereof, whatever that means to you, take it as it resonates. You find their way of moving very suspect. And I feel like it's disappointing you. It's disappointing you and it's making you angry at the same time. Because I feel like initially things got off to a great start with this person. You were having conversations, things were going well. And maybe now there's kind of a silence to their energy, but there's something almost scaring you about them, Cancer. This is very particular, I feel. There's something scaring you about how they... You know, maybe when you talk to them, they know things about you, you know, of your whereabouts or where you've been. You know, they kind of say things cryptically, is that the right word? They kind of say things that, you know... They know things about you that there's no way they could know without, you know, really keeping tabs, without like stalking you. Okay? And I don't feel like for a lot of you it is like literal stalking, but they pay very close attention to you and what you do. Okay, and that is very clear when they speak to you, that they know things about you. And although it's nice when people remember things and know, but it's nice, but there's something about their energy that's that's creeping you out. It's getting creepy. It's getting creepy. It's not cute. It's not cute to you. Okay, so there is something quite creepy about how they, tell you they remember this, or they know where you've been, or, something that you like. It's like, I feel like normally this is an energy you would appreciate. You like when people remember things about you and pay attention. But I feel like this person is paying too much attention and maybe stepping over boundaries. Maybe they are. Maybe they do keep too much of an eye on you. And I don't feel like they I feel like they kind of let you know when they speak to you that they keep an eye on you, but not directly. Not directly. If that makes sense to you. But there's no way they would know these things if they weren't, really investigating you. And you know that. You feel like they're crossing a line. You're crossing a line and it's not okay. And something is about to kind of blow up. And I feel like it's you. I feel like you're about to blow at this person. Because you feel like your security is kind of threatened. You feel a little bit out of control. You don't feel in control of the situation. You feel like this person is just really overstepping the mark, and you are wanting to bounce. You are wanting to get the F out of there. You want this person out of your life. You want this person to stop contacting you. I feel like that is your energy. You just don't feel comfortable interacting with this person. You don't feel comfortable talking to this person. And here's the thing, Cancer, I feel like you don't want to do it in a harsh way. You're so nice. Even when you feel your security is being threatened, you've made the decision to cut this person out of your life. But there's still a niceness around your energy. You don't want to do it harshly. You don't want to hurt their feelings, I feel. Okay, maybe that's partly out of fear about, what if they're a bit of a bunny boiler? What if they retaliate if you let them down, if you're too blunt or too direct with, asking them to leave you alone? You don't want to do that. I feel like you are afraid to do that. So you're trying to think of a more gentler approach to maybe you're gonna try to phase them out gradually. Just stop replying or reply to their messages less and less until, it fizzles out. I feel like that is the approach you are going for. Maybe you're already trying to do this. You're already trying to let them down gently. You're already trying to phase them out, but they keep kind of coming back, or they're not really getting the hint. And it's getting really annoying for you now. It's like you're about to blow. You're about to blow up. You can't take it anymore. You can't take it. And I am getting you're ready to blow. You are ready to blow. But I feel like your message is, Cancer, to do it gently, to don't blow up. Don't let the anger get the best of you, because it could, I wouldn't say put you in danger. I don't feel like this person would harm you, physically harm you or anything like that, but I don't feel that. I don't feel like they would actually harm you, or not leave you alone even more, I don't feel like you wouldn't. I don't feel like they would hurt you, but there's still something here about you not getting angry. That would not be the best idea for you to do. Don't react to them in that way. You are wanting to just be straight, and if it comes out in an angry way, so what? You're too bothered about this, you just want this person gone. You don't want to be in this situation. You don't want them contacting you. But you've either been trying to cut contact and they still find ways to reach out, or you've not done it and you're just like afraid of being straight with them. I feel like that's the general theme here. You are afraid, like you are afraid to confront them directly and in a blunt way, but you are also fearful of that in case they are dangerous. Okay, I don't feel like they are dangerous, but there is still something here about you doing it gently. Okay, it would be the best thing for you to do. Do it in a gentle way. Make an excuse, Cancer. Make an excuse, you know. Pretend you're moving away or something like that. I feel like that would be the best, like, I feel like it's more so for your peace of mind. You know, I feel like you could be blunt with them and it would be okay. Like, I feel like they would get hurt, but they would not retaliate in the way that you fear they will. But I feel like there's something here about you doing it gently because it would benefit your mind and you won't be worrying that they'll retaliate, because I feel like that is something that you will worry about if you are harsh about this, even though you've every right to be. But it's for your own peace of mind. You know, you won't be thinking that, oh, they're going to eventually retaliate, I have to be on my guard. I feel like it would always be in your mind, in the back of your mind, that they could retaliate even in 5 years, 10 years. You know, it's something I feel you would think about and you would worry about. Okay, so I feel like there's something here about just giving them some excuse about why you won't be contacting them as much. Like a barefaced lie is coming across here. Just lie. You know, make up some excuse that spares their feelings, but makes it clear that, like, there won't really be any contact and it looks like it will. Like, you'll never speak again, you know. I feel like that's your message, and I feel like you're going to know exactly what excuse to make. I feel like it will hit you. It will hit you. Or like it probably already has as you're listening to this, but I feel like it will come to you when you need it. If you've not gotten the kind of idea yet, it will come to you just in time. By the way, Cancer, I do offer personal readings, so you can check the description if you're interested. Cancer, I'm going to pull some messages. I'm going to take a look into what this person might want to say to you. Yeah, like they are really bothering you. This is really bothering you. Like it's really intense for you to, like, they are really getting into your head and emotions. Like, you just, because you can't shake them, they're just not kind of moving out of your energy. And it's too much. It's just too much. Should I even pull messages from them? I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, Spirit, what does Cancer's person want them to know? Or this really annoying person that Cancer can't stand. What do they want Cancer to know right now? Pink. So the colour pink could mean something to you regarding this person, something pink, okay? I don't feel like they do mean you harm, and I did touch on that. I don't feel like they would harm you, but I feel like there is, as annoying as they are and how kind of overstepping the mark they can be, and that's not okay, but I don't get a harmful energy. Okay, I get quite an innocent energy to a point, yeah. An innocent energy in the sense that they don't mean you harm. Okay, they don't mean you harm. But I feel like they definitely overstep boundaries. Okay, and maybe you've tried to set boundaries and they're just not, they don't seem to listen. But I feel like that has to do with an innocence, like a childlike innocence that they have. They don't understand it, or they don't get it. You know, they don't get boundaries. but they don't mean you harm, okay? I feel like that's something you really need to hear. Like, I feel like it's definitely for the best that you cut them off, but I feel like you really need to know that they aren't dangerous. Unspoken feelings. I find it very weird. Like, I'm pulling like love messages from them, but you don't even want them in your life. Like, there's not even. I don't feel like you don't have feelings for them at all. Like, at least not anymore. But that's how the reading's gone. I'm sorry. That's like from their higher self, okay? That's their higher self being like, I'm sorry I've been overstepping. I'm sorry I've made you uncomfortable and pushed you out of my life, pushed you away. Like, they have. But I feel like it is for the best. At least, like, it is for the best because they've really gotten on your nerves. Like, they really have. You changed my life, but you mean a great deal to them. They have a lot of admiration for you, clearly. Clearly. But you feel like it's just a little too much, and that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to interact with them if you don't want to. Okay? I'm going to pull from another deck. Spirit, what else does? Cancers, person I want them to know. You are my light. Yeah, they really look up to you or something like that. It is like they are very attached to you. Okay? I'm so attracted to you. But they are crossing lines. Like, I'm just getting like creepy. It's creeping you out. I cried over you last night. It's an innocence. It's let them down gently. But don't make them think that they are the problem. That's for your peace of mind. And for them as well in a way, but it's mostly for your peace of mind. Spare their ego. And I feel like that will help your conscience. Because I feel like it is something that you would think about too much. If you were to be harsh, I feel like you're about to blow up. You're about to be harsh, but because it's just too much now. And although that's you don't really want to do that, I feel like your temper will get the best of you. And you will, lash out, and justly so. But there is something about do it gently for both of your sakes. Just for the sake of it not being on your conscience, But even like I said, even if you were to be harsh, they would not retaliate. But still, I feel like it's best for both of you that you do it in a gentle way. Like, even just lie to them. I long for your touch. Creepy. I'm just making fun of your person right now, but it's based on your energy and how you're feeling. I just reflect how you feel, Cancer, and you're just creeped the freaking heck out by them. I hope you got something from that, okay? I really hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you have, please remember to like and subscribe as it helps support the channel, and I hope to see you back soon. Thank you for watching.